Hi everyone, you're welcome to my channel Eukarya Atos TV. I am Dr. Eukarya. You're all welcome back to my channel. Before I continue, please, I am so sorry for not posting this long. Please, I have a lot of deadlines beyond my control, and that has kept me from not posting videos all the time. Please bear with me. My apologies. All right, let's venture into the title of this video. um, 5 things you should do as you resume for the new semester. As a student, you just finished your previous semester and you're just resuming for in a new one. What are those things you should do as a student as you resume for the next semester? The first thing you should do as a student or when you resume for the next semester is that you need to reevaluate your performance. You need to reevaluate your performance. How has the previous semester been for you? What did you do in the previous semester? Your performance regarding academics. On the whole of that semester, what did you do well? What did you not do well? You need to reevaluate, you need to examine, you need to investigate all of these things you have done. Areas you did well in the previous semester, you need to give yourself a thumbs up. Pat yourself on the back. The areas where you didn't do well. Okay, in this area, I didn't actually do well. In the previous semester, in this area, I didn't also do well. I need to beef up my game, improve in that area. So this is what I mean by evaluate your performances and know where you did well and where you did not do well. It will help you improve in those areas where you didn't do well. And secondly, in the areas where you did well, it will also help you to do more in the areas where you did well. The second thing you need to do in this semester as you resume is that you need to evaluate your friends. The friends you made in the previous semester, who are they? How did they carry you along? How did you carry them along? How were their performance? As you're reevaluating your performance, also reevaluate the performance of your friends. You need to know if they actually did well in terms of the academics and the rest of them. If there are areas where they didn't do well, you can help them. You guys can come together. This area we didn't do well. You need to work on those areas. The areas they also did well, you need to also applaud them and encourage them for you guys to do well henceforth. So as you're evaluating your friends, ensure they also, if possible, tell them to evaluate you. Because sometimes we don't tell ourselves the truth. Sometimes when we tell people to evaluate us, it helps us to know how we performed. So the next thing you need to do as you're resuming this semester, you need to know how many courses you're offering in this semester. Ask questions, ask the course rep. The course rep will always post it on either your people's platform. So you need to know, we're offering 10 courses this semester, we're offering 8 courses this semester. You need to know how many courses you're offering for each semester or that present semester. Once you have known how many courses you are offering in that semester, the next thing you should do, you need to ask questions about those courses individually. Not just asking question, this particular course, is it a statistical course? Is it a mathematical course? Is it statistics? Is it mathematics? You need to ask all of these questions. Is it a theory course? It guides you to prepare yourself early in that semester. And as you're asking about the courses individually, also ask about the lecturers. The lecturer that teaches this course, ask them, this particular lecturer is taking us this course. How is this lecturer? If you have not met the lecturer in the previous semester, you need to ask about the lecturer so you will know the system, the structure, the pattern of what that lecturer wants, either his class, his assignment, his test, and so on and so forth. That's the next thing you should do. After which, the next thing you should also do, look for past questions, past question papers of those lecturers that are teaching you. Start early to scout for them. When you get their past questions, it gives you an impression of the kind of question that lecturer will always ask. Get past questions, sort for them early, look for them early, ask people, ask your senior colleagues that the lecturers have taught in their previous classes. Ask them to get you their past questions. It will give you an idea of what this particular lecturer wants, or the kind of question this particular lecturer wants, or how this lecturer asks his or her question. The next thing you should do is you need to reevaluate your study time. You need to reevaluate your study group. When I say study group, people that read with you, reevaluate them. In the last semester, did this group actually impact me positively, or the group impacted me negatively? Your study time, did you utilize a good number of time in your studies? You need to ask yourself that. Did you utilize a good number of time in your studies? If you did, then if you didn't, you improve on them. You increase your speed or the number of times. If your study group did not help you, you can decide to change and create another study group. Why? The next thing you should also do, ensure as you resume in the semester, ensure your basic needs are available for you. When I say basic need, food, money, food items, lecture materials, textbooks, and all what you need as a student. Because I have been there before, where you are a student, instead of focusing on your academics, you're focusing on you're hungry. A hungry man cannot be able to do anything. Ensure you have the basic, at least the basic, so that you know that what you're concentrating on or focusing on is just your study, not you're focusing on your study. There are some materials, some textbook you've not bought, and you've been thinking of how to buy that textbook. You have assignments to do, you have things to do with those materials, and you don't have them. You have divided attention. So as you resume in the semester, what do you do? Be focused. Ask questions when necessary. If you're confused in any way, go and meet any lecturer of your choice. If you are my student, you can come to me and ask me. Don't assume. If possible, don't focus on hearsay. You can look for a lecturer that you are free with. Oh, excuse me, ma, or go to your staff advisor. Every class have their student staff advisor. I hope you heard the name, student staff advisor. Go to that person. Any question you need to ask, you ask the person. Lastly, as this semester resumes, or as you resume in this new semester, ensure you see your results. It's very key. At least by the end of the new semester you are in, ensure you see your results from the past semester. Is very crucial. It keeps you on your toes. It helps you to also, while you are reevaluating your performance, it also helps you because you have seen your result. Oh, I didn't do well here, I did well here. It will help you improve yourself as you resume in this current semester. I hope you learned something in this video. I want to say a big thank you for listening up to this time. If you enjoyed the video, or if you learned something in the video, do not hesitate to hit on the subscribe button, like the video, share, and drop your thoughts in the comment section. Until I see you on my next video. Bye, and do have a blessed day. Thank you very much. Bye.